Drakerys is a miniature wargame set in a fantasy world for age 14 and up. The theme revisits classic fantasy armies like barbaric orcs and chivalric humans clashing to conquer a world where elemental magic and mythic creatures awaken from ancient slumber. It uses miniatures made of plastic. Drakerys features everything players love in classic miniature games. Each player controls an army from 20 to 60 miniatures. Each miniature has its own set of abilities and characteristics, including an army point value. The sum of all the point values sets the whole army value, and, in most battles, army values have to be roughly the same on both sides. Miniatures of the same kind are brought together to form units of various size. They move across the battlefield, clash against each other in melee or ranged combat, casting spells, and achieving battle objectives. All hazardous situations are resolved with dice. Drakerys, however, gives a new twist on these classics with a few new features. The first new feature is the action wheel. At the beginning of the game, each player puts its army token on the start zone. Each time a unit executes an action, its army token moves one or several zones across the action wheel. The more spectacular an action is, the farther the token goes. The active player is the one whose army token is the last on the action wheel. The action wheel introduces great changes in tabletop strategies. Calling upon your hero again and again may yield extraordinary results, but would allow your opponent to move his entire army and achieve an overall tactical advantage. Watch out for the action wheel when launching your final assault.